I may not be as eloquent as I normally am because this is about stupid people. And what do I mean by that? Well, coronavirus. Yeah. So apparently, not only can it make the people that infect sick, not only can it kill the people that infects, but the people that it doesn't infect, it can make them stupid by proxy. Why? Well, how is this possible? Well, first off, there are people who are like, well, the CDC and the government, you shouldn't trust them. Even though there is a plethora of people who are getting sick, saying it's the worst illness that they ever had, and there are doctors and nurses out there who are also getting sick, some dying, talking about it's the worst illness they ever had, and still people are, it's a government conspiracy. The government wants to control us by making us take this vaccine. Like, that's how stupid people are. They are willing to not listen to these doctors, these nurses, these regular civilians, and these experts whose field of study is virology. And they're willing to listen to freaking Booger Napkin 19 at twitter.com that posts some arbitrary, stupid, nonsensical crap about how the virus, COVID spelled backward, is Divock, which in Latin means to break up or whatever. So that means that the government is trying to destroy its own people, despite the fact, okay, that there is evidence in other countries that the things that we are not doing, that these other countries are doing, are making the cases go down. While we're not doing it, our cases are spiking right back up. So, of course, these people, these ignorant, stupid people, are not only sitting there listening to some internet couch potato. By the way, his couch isn't even in his house, it's in his mom's in the basement. Or maybe in his room, he might be at a gaming chair, who knows. But they're listening to him rather than the people who are actually going through it. They're listening to what fits their need for conspiracy theory BS garbage. Because for some reason, little Matthew Smith or little Karen Conway in some whatever suburb thinks that the government is targeting me because I'm not the elite rich. And yet, it has been shown that yes, there are some people who take these vaccines and it has adverse side effects, but it's not like we don't know this. This is readily available information that will say, just like every commercial about every medicine ever, if you are allergic to this, it'll say the risks of taking it if you are allergic to it. It says that some side effects are either expected or whatever. That information still exists. So it's not like you're flying in blind unless you decide to be ignorant and not read about or listen to or watch any of the many videos on YouTube or whatever media you want to watch, the news, and find out what these side effects are. No, you're just sitting there with your freaking tinfoil hat talking about, I don't trust the government. This virus was made by the government. And even though there are normal people who are saying that it wasn't and who are actually really getting sick, even though there's evidence in like other countries that this vaccine or that these social distancing tactics are actually making cases decrease. Yeah, I'm not buying it. You can have all the evidence in the world, and yet my next door neighbor, who thought that the entire world was going to end when the clock hit 12 o'clock in 2000, yep, that's the guy I'm going to listen to. It's ludicrous and it's stupid and it's killing people. You people who are not getting vaccinated because I mean, I understand there are some people who can't get to the hospital or get to a doctor right away. There are some people who can't do it. I get it. That's fine. I understand you're in a tough place. But these people who are able to get it and who are not getting it because they are just too stupid, they're being too ignorant to look at the facts, to look at the statistics, and realize that this vaccine is working and not getting it is spreading this virus to people who can kill. Honestly, you're idiots. You are idiots. And to be honest with you, if somebody who's a carrier of this virus goes around people, especially knowing that they have it, and you go around people and somebody dies, your ass ought to be put in prison for involuntary manslaughter. Dead serious. Yeah, I know our jails would be totally overcrowded, but at least we would know who the idiots are. And that's important, because we need to know who the stupid people are, so we can avoid them at all costs. So that's what I think about this. I love you guys. Be safe. Wear a mask. Social distance. Get your shots. Get your shots, man. Okay? Get your shots. It will do more good than harm. And since this is attacking our kids, do it for them, if not for you. Deuces.